Hi, I'm Sarah. I am from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I am 28 years old.
I'm Alex Lebeg, aka Xander. I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Name's JT. I'm from Colorado, in my 30s.
Cool. So I was referred from my friend Goran, of course, via the Yacht Week to come sail with you. Good learning experience, and a couple emails back and forth to ask you about the program. Fit in line with sort of what some of my goals were, and I think I booked it within a couple of days of us chatting back and forth, and it just seemed like the right thing at the right time.
So I've done a lot of Google research. Everything led me back to sailing versions because of two reasons. One, the instructors and the people that are involved are at the top of their game. The second thing is the adventure aspect of it. The people that you get to do it with. You're on a boat, you're sailing, but you're going to all these different islands. Every island is different. There's something different to do, different things to see.
I went on a vacation with my friends with Yacht Week. Our skipper was also an instructor for sailing versions. And I found out that through Yacht Week it was awesome. It was a fun party scene, but I wanted to learn more about the technicals of actually being on a sailboat and be more useful.
Well, I've done a few ASA classes in the States. Much more theory-based. I feel as though it's less practical use of some of the knowledge you get. And knowing that I wanted to end up skippering for Yacht Week ultimately, I knew that I also needed a great grasp of the sailing aspect of it. So being able to get the ASA designation down here while also getting more hands-on experience was really what sold me on the aspect of coming here versus just staying in Chicago and doing the 106 there. You know, with some of the ASA classes I've taken in the past, it seemed a little more the old man sport of sailing. This atmosphere is really what got me into sailing, the whole Yacht Week vibe and mentality, being able to come out, have a great time, and be with like-minded people. So I don't know that age is so much the thing, but that mentality of that adventurous spirit and not the old school sailing of like the old man's sort of snobby sport that it can sometimes be viewed as. Having that adventure aspect has been great. It's been just a blast all around, and it's great to be able to merge those two things because sailing in and of itself can be very adventurous. So just the crew aspect of us all becoming very close, and then adding in some of the activities that we were able to do, playing pool at a local bar in St. Vincent. It was just, you know, great time all together, swimming underwater with some of the statues, snorkeling with turtles. Like, that was all great, while being able to just sail from location to location with a good group of people that were a lot of fun. So.
The crew has been great. Meeting people from all walks of life, from different countries, and it really has been special. I feel like I've been sailing long enough, and just the week on Libertas, I've learned so much.
It was awesome. We spent every night in a different marina or mooring ball or anchoring out, which was great. We sailed in the morning, sailed 2 night passages over the past 2 weeks, which gives you a different feel for the different conditions that you can sail in. The highlight is definitely learning to be more comfortable on a boat and know how and where I can be useful. I don't know that I'll actually skipper a boat or if that's my intention, but you know, I didn't know what a close reach was on day one, and now I completely understand how you find your bearing and get a passage plan and trim your sails to that, and kind of have to be creative about how you're either going to tack up or go downwind and figure out how you're going to get to your destination as quickly as possible.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've done a few courses, ASA certified, and helped out crewing on a few deliveries, and so once again, I thought I would be able to handle this very well, or that I wasn't sure how much I'd be learning, but it has blown me away. I've learned more than I ever thought I would. Probably more than all my other ASA courses combined.
Quick turnaround. Obviously had a very quick decision to book this trip, and then had such a great time. You mentioned the alumni event where we're going to be sailing to Martinique in January, so my vacation resets. Figure might as well spend a few days and come back again, avoid some of the shitty weather, cold weather in Chicago, and sail a new place. I haven't been to Martinique before, so excited to be with great people again and see some more parts of the world.
The dream would be to quit real life and just sail for the rest of time, but more Sailing Virgin courses.
Cool, cool.
Looking at Sailing Virgins, it was the exact right vibe that I was looking for. You know, you take beginners and skilled people and put them all on a boat, and they have this similar vibe and want the same thing out of it.
Sail with Sailing Virgins. It's 100% greatest sailing week I've had in terms of like the advancement I've made. So much more than I've gotten out of any other class.
I'd say if you love the water, if you love meeting new people, you have a sense of adventure in you, and you have any sort of inclination that you might want to sail or learn how to sail, Sailing Virgins is who you need to be going with. Absolutely.
Sailing Virgins is absolutely the hands down best option for anyone who's in their 20s and 30s who either has no concept of how to sail a boat but wants to get into it, or people like JT who have skippered boats before and just want to refine their skills and be more confident.
Awesome. Thank you.
Let's do another job.
Okay.
You want to pull on this job?
Yeah.
We might as well
Ready to
keep it
jibe?
on.
Ready?
Come to weather. Jibe ho.
That's good there. Beautiful.
You can use that
Sail
one
with
there.
Sailing Virgins.